17 and Stray Kids. I literally died in the last 17 video. Like, Maestro, I have been playing non-stop. Listen to me. I am not even kidding. Like, I can't do this. I can't. Just between me and all of you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, today we are reacting to 17 LALALI official music video and Stray Kids Lose My Breath featuring Charlie Puth. Let's get into this. I feel like we're not gonna be able to talk about the editing too much this time because there's 2 videos, but I will do my best without losing it. I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna keep my composure this time. Maybe. All right. Let me actually focus here. Ooh, I like the vibe. Interesting. Whoa. They're gonna use that walking thing as a transition. I guarantee you. If they don't, then I'm calling it though. Come on. That'd be a good transition. This is a really cool set. I gotta say, first of all, every video I say this. I mean, like, I knew something like this was gonna happen, but they have a really cool set going on here. A different kind of vibe. I don't even know what to explain. It's like an old house, and I like it. It's creepy. Kind of like an eerie vibe. I don't know what's fully going on, but we have some interesting artwork going on, paintings, really nice composition. Basically, the lighting is gorgeous, like always. I mean, we're talking about 17 here. I'm not, you know, I knew obviously it's gonna be good. Nice typography with the mop. That's really cool, and how they had like a watery effect to it. That was cool. So they transition into the wall. It could be just like a green screen with cutouts, or they put that in there somehow. It could be part of the set. It's definitely not AI generated. They could have made that in the set. I'd have to see this in the set. There's a lot of things like ways you could do things, but I feel like they actually had those cutouts in the wall, and then there was like a big green screen behind it, or they had like a giant light behind it. They had those cutouts and like a massive light. So then they just filmed it like that. You have to be careful not overexposing it so you don't lose the colors fully, but in this kind of scene they kind of want to. And then they put a clip behind it, some kind of like, I don't even know what that is. There's some kind of clip. Oh, it's the next shot with the bear. Oh, and it's like a match cut. That is sick, bro. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's not a bear. That was cereal. We're not doing this. Listen, if I had enough time, I'd add a bar of my, like, me going crazy. Again, y'all, I got ADHD, so when I get hyper, I get hyper. You gotta understand that on this channel, okay? That's how it be. That is how it be. When you do fast-paced shots like this, there's an effect you can add called RSMB Pro. It's a plugin I'll use typically. There's also other motion blur plugins in After Effects and built-in effects that you can use, but they probably add some motion blur with this, then they speed ramp it. They could have a low shutter too. I don't think it's a low shutter on their camera, but when you have a low shutter, you get you're exposing those frames for longer durations, so you get more motion blur basically. I don't think that's what they did here. I think they just added the motion blur in post, but they really smooth. They tilt it down, and then the next shot is here, and they continue the movement, and then they're baking a microphone. They're cooking some music, bro. Like cooking the music. I love that. That's so cool. Alright, I'm not gonna talk. I keep talking too much, so I'm sorry. There's a nice chroma effect right there. Oh, sick. Whoa. Way. That's such a creative shot, dude. I love that. Look, this is your shutter speed right here, 1/60th a second. So that's kind of cool. Basically, the faster that is, the less motion blur you'll have. You'll be able to capture, like, you'll be able to freeze things in time. And if you slow it down, then there's gonna be more motion blur. I could be wrong though. I'd have to research the camera. Oh, that was like a zoom in feature. Cool. Or how many photos that had. Cool. Nice glasses, dude. I love those are sick. And that jacket looks fire. I love that outfit. I actually, dude, oh my god, they have such great designs. Like they have such great clothing, designs, voices. And this is the thing I know about 17. Like I gotta be honest about. I've been listening to them like crazy. I've been going to the gym and then listening to Maestro. It's so funny because I was thinking of making this TikTok. Like, I gotta say this really quickly. I was thinking of making this TikTok. I hope no one steals this idea. I'll be so pissed off if they do. I was thinking of making a TikTok where you're just looking at someone in the gym, like a buff guy. I'm not like a buff guy, but and then what they think you're listening to, and it's like this hard rap, and then what I'm really listening to, just K-pop. Like I mean that, because that's me. That's 100% me. I'll listen to both, but yeah. That was sick. Honestly, the best way to do this shot, if I'm really being honest, is you just jump as high as you can. And then he hit the ground. They added some motion blur with like a shake effect. And then what they could have done is, I think all of those items are not even there. I think what they did is they added that. And then this is all VFX. Like they could have used the 3D camera tracker to track the scene. Because it's like freaking Hulk just smashed in right there. That's one way I would have went about doing that. When I say this kind of stuff, I want you all to know this is just an idea of how I think it could be done. It's kind of just like an idea I have. And if I see it behind the scenes, then I could break it down and understand it more in depth. It's like an educated guess, basically, because there's so many different ways to do an action or perform an edit. You have to be creative in this industry. You got to be creative. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Speed ramping. My team with the free smoke. Yeah, you know what's up. It's party time. The guy's oh, sick. They sped ramp the car. That was a good shot. I love the song, dude. Now, I will admit to all of you, this song is not as good as Maestro, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. No one cares. I don't even care about my own opinion. I don't care about myself. I mean, why would I? I think Maestro, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a great music video, great song, great idea, perfection. This one, so far, I'm not entirely sure. I think this is like a lower 17 one for me. This is probably going to be like an 8.5 for me. It's not bad. That's not, I love 17. I love 17, so it's not bad. They can grow on me though. Let's keep watching this. That is such a sick shot. Oh, there's so many things I want to say, but I can't take too long. So they probably filmed this in like a rainy scene, or they added the rain in. Sometimes they'll add rain in editing. It's really easy to do. It's not too hard because I don't think I see the rain anymore. So they probably added in with editing, but that could be an editing mistake because you want to keep the same thing going. It's either a different shot with a different day, which they could have done. Sometimes they do that. You got to make sure you wear the same clothing. You got to be careful about things like that. Sometimes make the actors look wet, like they'll wet their hair and get them all, you know. And then they add these sparks in, and then they'll add blending modes. You can get sparks on like overlay websites, and then you just basically track the scene. And then to make it even cooler, oh my god, these editors know what they're doing. If it's real sparks, which I don't think it is, they added color correction, like a color to his face. You see that? This is a very, very slight detail. Coloring is everything. It sells the effect, basically. When that's lighting up, you want to add a color matte. You make like a big matte, and then you mask it. So you'll mask out a certain section of the face, and then you just feather it so it's soft. I'm nerding out. I'm sorry. This is really good. Listen, I want to be different. I don't want to just like react to it. I mean, you know what? I'm going to do a non-K-pop fan video soon. I'm going to react to Maestro. Oh, good transition. They had like a heat effect onto that to make the footage move. You can add like a turbulent effect. It's like a wavy effect. There's also plugins like Unite Heat. Dude, there's so much to talk about. The story, how good the rapping is. I'm not freaking out. I'm keeping my composure compared to the last video. We're fine. We're fine. Spit. Spin bars, bro. Cook. Oh, that's a sick scene. Very vibrant colors, too. I like that. This is a cool video. I love this part. This fisheye lens right there. I like that. Look, that was cool. Whoa. Whoa. So that's added in. I don't know if that's real or not. They could have added it in the foreground, like more close, so it obviously doesn't hit him because he's not going to be jumping in the fire. My man's not going to be jumping in the fire. He's not actually from the Marvel. That's crazy. So they could have added the fire, and they added lots of turbulent onto him. That's that turbulent effect I was talking about. And then they had lots of color correction, overlays, and turbulent effects, and some blurring. And then, you know what they could also do? If they want to be really, really smart, I guarantee you they have a real light right there. So when he's jumping, they cue this really bright light, basically. So when the there's no fire, they cue that light to make it brighter, but then also they add editing on top of it, add glows and lots of cool things. Really, really cool. That is awesome. That is so good, dude. But bro, this is so good. Come on now. Speed ramping. It's cool. They're like reckless. I like this. Rambunctious. Oh, that is so creative. Now, I guarantee you the editor, this is a theory. I'm guaranteeing you the editor ran out of shots. So this is why he used this shot again right here. Because in K-pop, with what I've seen over the years of music videos, they'll try not to reuse the same shots, which I don't think there's anything wrong with reusing the same shots. So I like this. I like how they're coming back to using the same shot again. It feels familiar to us. It's cool. You can tell they're reckless. They're having a good time. It's fun. Plus, they could have been out of footage. Who knows? I like that, though. Awesome, dude. Whoa. No, we're not doing this. I still have to get through Stray Kids. Are you kidding me? Come on. What are we doing? What is that transition? What the heck? You could see that's where they initiate it right there. They add scan lines onto it. They add some RGB onto it. Maybe a little bit of blurring. Blurring is your best friend when you're making CTR effects, screen effects. And then they make it look more like a screen right there. They kind of like really, really blur it out, make it look dull. Maybe some color correction. Wow, dude, that is sick. They have to like 3D track it and then zoom out. So they probably had a camera zooming out. They could have sped ramp it or something. Dude, come on now. No. Hold my beer. We're not doing this. You know that meme? Hold my beer. Oh. Credits. We love that. That was sick. I feel like I was watching the Spider-Verse. That was low-key like the Spider-Verse. That was so cool. Okay, we gotta get to Stray Kids. That was insane. All right, without further ado, Stray Kids Lose My Breath. So I'm guessing Charlie Puth, he's more low-key singer. Like he's good with sad songs too. So with what I know, so I think this is gonna be more chill. Oh. My bias. That's my bias. First thing I'm noticing, really interesting aspect ratio. With music videos, you want to decide on an aspect ratio. Like, do you want your video to be like really wide? You could shoot it in 4K. Sometimes they'll even shoot it in 8K and then they'll scale it down to save the pixels. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not on the scenes. I don't know. But sometimes they will shoot in 8K and then scale it down. Then they'll decide like, hey, let's have the music video like really like this, like a box. Let's have it like, and each one kind of gives off a different feel, different vibe. It really depends on where you're going. This, for me, this gives off like a like an old VHS retro effect or something like that. Just like an older effect. I'm not entirely sure, but that's interesting. I like that.
When our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you walk.
Stray Kids. All right, here we go. I have to. I'm already adding this, dude. You already know. Y'all already know. It's like that. It really is like that. I already added the 17 song. That's why I didn't add it in the video, because it was in the album. So. Oh, I like that dancing. Oh, and the shots are beautiful, dude. I'm just a nerd. Whatever. The dancing, though, on that scene was so good. I love this. This is such a good song. And this scene with the dancing, this is what really stood out to me so far in the video the most. I love the ring he's wearing. That's really good. The outfits are amazing. But this dance scene right here. Oh. They might have added like a shake onto that. So they probably, what they did was there was a car in front of them, and then they followed the motorcycle, sped up, got close to the car. They were following. Car shots are very, very hard to do, especially if you don't have the production team, because you have to rent out the road basically. A lot of people will sometimes just try to get the shots, but if you don't rent the road out or like rent an area out, rent the road out. I'm just gonna go outside and rent my road out, road B&B or something, bro. Imagine. By the way, y'all should subscribe. Let me just be honest here. Like, I am throwing all this fire content out. I'm trying my best, like from the bottom of my heart. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit my lifetime goal of 100K. When I hit 100K, I'm gonna do something big for all of you. I have something in mind. Thank you so much. Like, I just want to thank all of you. But okay, let's keep going. Road B&B. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was such a good shot with the colors right there. Oh my god, it kind of reminds me of the Joker. I'm so excited for Joker too. That shit is coming out soon. Good notch cuts. Dude, the dancing is gorgeous in this one. I'm feeling like I mean this. I really like, I get this feeling of Michael Jackson sometimes. Like when you're watching, as y'all, you know, I'm huge into Michael Jackson. Like when you see just someone so passionate and you embody that, you just feel it. And that's what I'm feeling right now. I just like it's such a good, positive feeling. Like I love that. It's kind of like when you're spreading kindness to people, and then you see someone doing that. It just makes you smile. It's like, you can't help but smile. You know what I mean? I like that whoosh sound they added too. I heard like a whoosh sound when they were going down. I think that's what they did.
There's something coming over
Ooh,
me.
good days effects.
There's something coming over me.
Oh.
Like there's something coming.
That reminds me of that in Hype in Effect. And there was in Bite Me where they transitioned each of the faces, but that was so clean where they had each of the faces, then they had like a light or some kind of thing go over them so that you can see the shadow. That is so good.
Coming over me. Over me. Over me. Your lips on my lips make me lose my. Baby, keep them there till the noise in my chest.
This song is a banger. 17 and Stray Kids are literally... Nah, they rented the road. They got road B&B for that. Look at that. They had to get all those people on there. That's crazy. Yeah, they just reversed the footage right there. But that was a creative shot, bro. With the freaking water falling like that. Oh, I love that. And then they turn it into a tablet, but they just reverse the footage. That's so cool. My world turned upside down. That's nice. And for shots like this, you want to have like a really, really high frames per second so you can slow the footage down. Honestly, I don't think they had a high FPS for this one because they're probably using like a macro lens for this. Macro lens allows you to get like really up close shots, like you can get good magnification, clarity. So I think that's what they did right here. And then yeah, they just got a shot at the faucet. A lot of stuff goes in each shot, you know. That was so, dude, that was cute. That was really cute. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. 17 and Stray Kids, I am really getting into the group. I got to get into BTS more now. That's the next one. Also, apologies for my hair. I'm getting a haircut on Friday, okay? Friday. I just put a muffin on my head right now. I look like a muffin top. It's ridiculous. My girlfriend makes fun of me all the time. Hate that. Oh, now people are going to call me that in the comments. It's not even funny. It's not. Don't do that. It's not funny. Freaking muffin head. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I did talk quite a bit in this one. I do want to apologize. I know a lot of you say don't apologize, but I try to find like a good balance between like the videos. Like sometimes I'll talk a little bit, sometimes I don't want to like overly talk, and this is one of the videos I overly talked because I was just so excited. Listen, I was excited, okay? A Stray Kids and 17 video, just, you know, I'm sorry. I got some special videos planned. I got more non-K-pop fan videos, more dance videos. I got a Stray Kid meme video coming out. I don't know if that's coming out before these two. Not sure, but I'm trying to mix it up. You know, I'm trying to be, you know, think of different ideas. If any of you have any other ideas for series, for example, like my friend is flying from, one of my friends is flying from Czech Republic. She's coming to be on the channel too in August. And I'm gonna name the video like something funny. Like I have ideas because she's a K-pop fan, so I can't do non-K-pop fan. You feel me? But anyway, thank you all for watching. Love you all. I will see you in the next one, and leave some comments down below. Any ideas you want to see things, just give me whatever you want to see, and join my Patreon, subscribe, all that great stuff. And yeah, I need to take a break.